So most nurses, when they call in, they want to know what it is the nursing board can do to them. Let's go over the list. The nursing board can either close or dismiss a complaint based upon various factors. They can reprimand you, which means it's publicly known and reported on their website and on nurses.com. They can also deny licensure or certification for a new licensee, or they can deny the reissuance of a license or certificate. They can also impose a fine or an administrative fine, we call it. I don't see that happening very often, but in certain cases that will occur. They can suggest that you file a voluntary surrender of your license in lieu of imposing other disciplinary action. Now, the benefit of that is that you can reapply for licensure if it's voluntary. There's not a set time. But if you don't do a voluntary surrender, if your license is suspended, then they're going to usually put a time frame, or if it's revoked. So you've got also suspension, you have revocation that can occur. And there's also another category, which is they suspend your license, but then they put you on probation, which means you have a restricted license. And depending upon the violations or alleged violations, they're going to recommend certain kinds of restrictions, like the number of hours you can work, having to file reports, having to do testing if it involves, let's say, alcoholism or drug addiction or drug usage. So there's a number of factors that go into those suspensions with probation. The next category would be basically anything that they deem appropriate, they can also do. I don't see that one invoked very often, but when you call us for your free consultation, I can usually narrow down the possible choices of what's going to happen in your case within one or two of these options. So feel free to call me 702-893-4777 for your free confidential consultation.